tonight, and James Harden is coming out of the game.
Range, gets to the rim, gets to the free throw line. He's just a big-time scorer.
Demo back to Harden. Passed up the three. Now he'll take a shot.
Lynn kicks it for Harden. He'll put up the three and not.
Got those 7 rebounds. Harden again, full-on aggression.
Another big night. Crossover. Harden, yes. Force a miss. There's Harden with that great Euro in the game. Harden shows you a great move. Going to the
Mismatch again. James Harden in mid-pick game is always a good option.
James Harden hoops kind of tells you all you need to know. The big steps up and
Bino missed. Ashik, the offensive rebound. Harden gets it back for Harden.
It's amazing every time you allow.
The Harden all the way to the basket.
Ashik screens. Harden drives all the way to the dish. One way of describing it anyway. But an even better
shot, he's got to take it now with 1 second on the shot clock. When to shoot it, he's dictating to the defense. You're at his mercy. And Chandler did a nice job in post defense. James
Harden on the high pick and roll quite often. He's so efficient. He backs him up, and you got to respect it because he'll go by you, and then he just.
Quarter, he has 9 points. Going to the basket.
How he gets to the basket. Look at that burst of speed. It's the change.
Harden's got one man to beat. There it is. He's fouled it. Go!
Oh, just saying, you're thinking if you're going to foul him, but he's so strong.
James Harden.
Beautiful. Rockets want to be an up-tempo team, and they have 3 guys trailing the play. Went through 4 guys all by himself.
Yeah. This game could get a little hair. This is a young team that still hasn't had Eric Gordon. It's 19 on Comcast Sportsnet. I do too.
Big body.
Harden takes it inside.
You put in a lot of work this summer, Bill, to get back to your playing weight. Back down to what, 185?
And James Harden passes on the 3. He wants the 2.
Harden picks up right where they left off, drives it right down the lane, hangs in the air.
Harden going to his right. Goes right through everything.
Get on that shot.
And that's why.
0 for 3 on the year.
James Harden.
To get him the ball.
So he has to put up one at the...
Here's Harden. 30 points or more on the Rockets. There's James Harden to start the second quarter, and he's
some effort.
I mean, it's nonstop. James Harden leading all scorers with 16 points. Harden is back in. Get their chemistry together. Harden pulls up quickly.
They've got it in the right man's hands.
Harden pulls up because Howard was.
Harden with the fake and 5. Right at the end. Harden the other way with Josh back. Harden gets it on the glass. 18-6. Harden driving it at Atlanta 24-15. Harden to the hole. Puts it. Harden hits it. Kicking. Harden shooting a 3. Got it. 290. James Harden. Oh. Guarding Harden. James sidestep. Goes up. Stevenson got him from behind. Their extra possessions thanks to the Houston turnovers. Harden lays it in.
Jim, nice find by Kevin Love. Harden takes it very young in their careers. Harden puts it up. Certainly other teams have been missing big pieces as James Harden pushes Rubio to the floor. No call, and Harden.
Rubio and the rotation by Minnesota.
Harden looking to get him. I know I am. Harden up.
Harden. He still gets to the rim. He's been doing this to everybody, by the way.
He's got
so early.
Harden for 3. Aldridge the screen. Harden the drop. 12% on 3s. But Rick said, look, 8 rounds. And obviously he did. He went on to shoot well over 40% for the remainder of that season.
Now he's going to have to facilitate.
Harden for 3. And Harden off the screen.
But I've enjoyed this offensive show as Harden gets all the way to...
Although the way James Harden is shooting, if Mayo hits that, then it's an 8-point Dallas lead. To the hole.
It's a Maxiel's pass that goes out of bounds. Harden with the shot. Harden gets an Ashik screen. He'll drive it. Tony Douglas off to Harden. Linda Harden on the run, and Pistons are within 1. Harden to the elbow. These guys have played against him before. Harden down the... Harden now against English. Ashik with the screen.
Got the Pistons going offensively.
Harden go to Harden with it. Why not? Puts it down, drives it, scoops it.
Marquee player
that others will want to come and join the Rockets. Kevin McHale saying before the
In the world.
I don't know about all that, but he's doing it.
Put through the entire organization that we work on every single year. So whether it be the
House in the house.
Look at the bench points.
Spreads the floor a little bit more as Harden at the other end for layups.
Here's Harden with the pull-up jumper. Harden takes it into Heinrich. And
Another weapon for this Rocket team. Things are looking up.
on Boozer, and now Harden into Heinrich, draws Harden on the smaller defender Robinson, shoots over.
Three-point shooter. James Harden back in. Harden on the drive. Harden gets contact, jarred away from him. Harden in the open court. They don't get in front. Wide open. He waited for a little run by. Up ahead to Harden on the fly. Harden.
Green 14, Duncan 10. Scoring 37-27. And Harden using the screen of Aldridge. And assignment to try to slow down. Starting to come back for him. 36% from the arc. This is following the pattern of the first two meetings, turnover-wise, as Harden tapped away, but it goes to Harden. Lets it fly.
As Harden gets into the paint. And here comes Harden, and Harden's going to have a layup. On that. James White's in the game right now. Harden to the basket. LeBron James and this guy go to the bench.
Kid is excellent in this scenario right there. Numbers if they hurry.
Harden drives.
That's illegal D there by coach.
And Harden the other way. This is much like what happened in Houston as Harden. And Harden once again gets